Sairam children, today we will be doing lesson number 2, Nutrition in Animals for Science. Let us start the class with 3 Omkars. Sairam. Nutrition in animals. Nutrition means the food that you eat, it gives you a lot of energy. We are all animals, human beings, we are also animals. So nutrition in animals means the food that we take in gives us energy. You have learnt in chapter 1 that plants can prepare their own food by the process of photosynthesis, but animals cannot. We cannot prepare our own food, we can cook, but we need all the green vegetation, the grains, the animals to cook our food. Animals get food from plants either directly by eating plants or indirectly by eating animals that eat plants. Some animals eat both plants and animals. Recall that all organisms, including humans, require food for growth. So all organisms need food for growth, repair and functioning of the body. You grow with the food. Then all the new cells are prepared, that is repair and functioning of the body. Animal nutrition includes nutrient requirement, mode of intake of food and utilization in the body. So animal nutrition, what does it have? Nutrient requirement, what is needed. Mode of intake of food. Mode means how we take in food and how it is used. The components of food such as carbohydrates are complex. Whatever food that we eat, carbohydrates that is from the plants, they are complex. It breaks down in our body starting from the mouth. So they are broken down in simple substance. The breakdown of complex components of food into simple substance is called digestion. Different ways of taking food. The mode of taking food in the body varies in different organisms. Bees and hummingbirds suck the nectar of plants. Bees as well as hummingbird. They will take the nectar from the plant, that is the flowers of the plant. Infants of human and many other animals feed on mother's milk. Infant means the newborn baby is called infant. So the infant of human beings as well as animals, its first food is the milk from the mother's body. Snakes like python swallow animals they prey upon. Pythons, they swallow huge animals, they swallow even human beings and then they regurgitate and eat it. Some aquatic animals, aquatic means fish and all, those who live in water, filter tiny food particles floating nearby and feed upon them. Activity. What is the type of food? Activity, no need. Now we come to digestion in humans. We take in food through the mouth, digest and utilize it. The unused parts of the food are defecated. So food is eaten by the mouth. From the mouth itself, digestion of the food starts. It goes in the stomach, all the nutrients are absorbed and whatever waste is there, it is thrown out from the body as feces. Have you ever wondered what happens to the food inside the body? The food passes through a continuous canal which begins at the buccal cavity, ends at the anus. Buccal cavity is your mouth. Anus is that part from where the waste, that is early morning you go every day in the morning to do toilet, that is anus. The canal can be divided into buccal cavity, food pipe or esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, anus. It is not a very long path. These paths together form the alimentary canal. It is called alimentary canal or the digestive system. The food components gradually get digested as food travels through the various compartments. So in each compartment, different components of food are digested. The inner walls of the stomach and small intestine and the various glands associated with the canal, such as salivary glands, the liver and the pancreas, secrete digestive juice. So salivary gland secretes saliva and the liver and pancreas digestive juice. The digestive juice, it will convert the complex food or the carbohydrate that we are eating, the plant source food that comes in our mouth, it is broken down with the help of these digestive juices. Let us know more. The mouth and the buccal cavity. Food is taken in the body through the mouth. The process of taking food into the body is called ingestion. We chew the food with the teeth, break it down mechanically into small pieces. So ingestion means taking food with the help of our hands. We eat food, put it in our mouth. Break it down mechanically into small pieces. Each tooth is rooted in a separate socket in the gum. Each and every tooth is in the gums, isn't it? Our teeth vary in appearance and perform different functions. Accordingly, they are given different names. So, the teeth, for example, if you eat an apple, with which teeth do you tear the apple? The front tooth, isn't it? So, they are the incisors, they are sharp. Then canine, then premolar and the molars. The shape also of different teeth in different regions is different. For biting, the teeth is different. For chewing, the teeth used is different, like that. Wash your hands, look into the mirror, count your teeth. Generally, it is said that people have 32 teeth. But right now, you are all small children. You might not be having 32 teeth. Which teeth do you use for biting and cutting? Which ones for piercing and tearing? Let's see. Now, our mouth has a salivary gland which secrete saliva. Saliva is secreted or given out from the salivary gland. Now, let us do the activity. Take 2 test tubes, label them A and B. In test tube A, put 1 teaspoon of boiled rice. So, in one test tube, boiled rice. In test tube B, keep 1 teaspoon of boiled rice after chewing it for 3 to 5 minutes. So, in one test tube, you add boiled rice. In the other test tube, you take rice, chew it for 3 to 5 minutes and then put it in the test tube. Add 3 to 4 ml of water in both the test tubes and 2 to 3 drops of iodine solution in each test tube. So, in this rice, both the test tubes, you add water and then iodine solution. The saliva breaks down the starch into sugar. The tongue is a fleshy muscular organ attached at the back of the floor of the buccal cavity. So, the digestion of the food starts from the mouth, isn't it? So, tongue. It sends the food in different directions. It is free at the front and can be moved in all the directions. We use tongue for talking. Also, it mixes saliva with the food during chewing, helps in swallowing the food. We also taste food with our tongue. It has taste buds that detect different taste of food. We can find out position of taste buds by the following activity. Prepare a separate sample each. Sugar solution, that is take water, add sugar, mix it, dissolve. Then common salt solution, that is take water, add salt, mix properly, lime juice, lemon juice and juice of crushed neem leaf. Neem leaf juice is bitter in taste. blindfold one of your classmates and ask them to take out the tongue and keep each one in on a drop of each on the tongue. Ask the classmates which area of the tongue can detect sweet, salty, sour and bitter. So in which region you can detect which taste? Write down your observations. The food pipe, esophagus. The swallowed food passes into the food pipe or esophagus. The food pipe runs along the neck and the chest. We will continue in the next period. So we have studied till activity 2.4. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Sai Ram children.